Yo, YouTube stream back for the part 2 of it. Zombie showcase. Let's go through everything zombies related at COD next, bro. Again, skimming. We good? Already saw this trailer, so we're not gonna watch it. If you guys want to watch the trailer, we got a breakdown on the channel. Y'all can go find it. I believe it was a blog breakdown or whatnot last week. In the blog breakdown, we went over the trailer.
Yeah, what a trailer!
Yes, sir.
Song. Teams on point once again with
Yes, sir. Kevin Drew and Steve.
Kevin Drew. I am so excited you're here, Steve Bianchi from Treyarch. Might I say, welcome to the party.
You might.
Like
Both new zombie guys.
Welcome to the Dark Ether as well.
It's time. But we're talking all about Black Ops 7 zombies, and zombies reveal was massive, Kevin. So let's just start out big picture. How did the team think about building the zombies experience for Black Ops 7?
Yeah, so Ashes of the Dam really just represents what we want to do with zombies this year. Just as we, the player, have been sent into the Dark Ether, this map is a Bermuda Triangle where all these locations, and it's the biggest round-based zombies map we've ever made. Every single one of these locations has been sent into the Dark Ether in various time periods. Each one has a unique story and atmosphere. And what was so important with this map was kind of looking back at transit in Black Ops 2.
Right. And
something very unique about that map was bringing real consequence to moving from location to location because you had these extremely dangerous roads between. And so it's a real decision as a squad. You don't want to just go out in those roads. You want to move together.
Yeah.
And so today what the players are going to be playing here is a smaller part of the map. We want to preserve most of the experience for everyone at home on launch day.
Good.
So what's going to happen is at 30 minutes, we're going to trigger exfil automatically at the next round, and everyone at that point, try to get out alive.
And no main quest.
No main
quest is turned off,
All
so
the
no
quest
spoilers.
stuff is turned off.
No spoilers.
There's still plenty to experience today in this map.
Awesome stuff. And just a taste of zombies. We've talked a little bit about Ashes of the Damned. Let's take a journey now inside the map. Hopefully our creators are prepared for what's about to come their way. Look at this, once again, descending deeper into this.
Did they force them to play this shit, chat?
It's glorious to look at. A little surprise as well. I wonder if our creators are locked in.
Got some help on the way here.
Some of them are still in multi, bruh.
Oh, I see the lights already. Here she comes. Oh, it's the Wunder vehicle to the rescue.
I'd be perfect for this. I would play every mode, Treyarch. Invite me. You got motherfuckers disrespecting zombies still in multiplayer, bruh.
It's had the pleasure to get in the real thing, jump on it.
Oh my god, bruh.
It's so much fun.
Yeah,
I would be playing everything, bruh.
And I'm so glad it's finally out there. We can talk about it. It's in the hands of our creators. So the live gameplay.
And good at everything, bruh.
It's time to hop in. Let's take a look. Okay, so Steve. Where are we at? We're seeing somebody. Mama
Okay,
K
so
is getting
Tessie's in
Tessie
spawn.
right here, I think.
Am I tripping or does the mini map look
Janus
different?
Towers, it's transitioned from Black Ops 6 to here. They're gonna have
There's
to
like
get the
details
Wonder
on the
vehicle
mini map,
running.
or no?
They're gonna try to get to either the farm or Blackwater Lake. When they're there, they're gonna experience some horrors. This is a creepy map. The Van Dorn farm is just terrifying. I love the barn there. There's like bodies hanging. The corpses are swinging. They can break their arms off, fall down and chase you. Well, now they're in the fog.
You took no time to get in Tessie and start going into the roads between.
Oh my goodness!
Tessie's already taken a beating.
That is one of the new enemies on the back of the Tessie
so
there, right?
those are the Ravagers, and you can see that they're little gremlins, and they love being in the fog. And
Oh
they just took
my
care of Tessie
God.
already. They're really good at jumping on and just starting to just tear it to pieces. Hopefully she gets out of there because it gets really hectic. So.
I was about to ask you, so obviously in these spaces between the locations on Ashes of the Damned, now you can get out of the Wonder vehicle, but Steve, should you get out of the Wonder vehicle?
Well, we call this the fog. These roads, these transitions between areas, it's very dangerous. The round rules are not the same as regular rules here. So zombies can continually respawn, and when you try to kill them, they actually just poof into like dust and can reform, right? So you have to just try your best to get through there. You gotta run, you gotta fix the car really quickly and get out of there because you're not gonna be getting points, you're not gonna be getting drops or power.
Bro, this map looks fire,
Keep
chat.
on, make it through.
So we're obviously seeing the Wonder Vehicle there, but we need this. This map is so big that we need a vehicle to get around it. And
Nah,
to take
zombies
experience.
like.
Kevin, what does it mean to have old Tessie in RBZ?
Yeah, so this is a true Wonder Vehicle, and we call it the 5th member of the squad because Tessie is so essential to your success in this map. We just saw you absolutely need her to get from place to place, but even beyond that, you're going to be powering her up and upgrading her. Initially, you'll find her, she's a bit slow and disrepair, but the first thing you do is find a familiar bus driver's head in the starting area and install it in the dashboard of Tessie. So now you've got to get a bit of a automated repair and some personality as well. And then from there, I think we'll see a lot of that today is getting the Pack-a-Punch. You're eventually going to get to Ashwood and find a disrepaired Pack-a-Punch. And you're going to take that jet thruster, put it in the back of Tessie, give it a boost jump, as well as, for the first time ever, giving yourself a mobile Pack-a-Punch, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, we're hearing Mama K like she's loving the map right now. She's looking up. What a moody, lighting situation you have throughout.
Yes.
Bro, I like
Atmosphere
zombies,
in this
bro.
map. It's very creepy. Each space is just very unique.
So what is the name of this location?
It's not even no disrespect to
This
this
is
lady, bro.
Lake.
She seems cool and shit,
It's this
bro.
old cabin.
But I
that's
seen
been
her before she
transported
blew
here,
up on
just as everything
TikTok
else.
this
is
past
really
year,
like a
bruh.
Bermuda Triangle type of
I've been
area,
putting
so
in zombies
all
work for
manner of
years.
places from all over can show up here.
They don't know about my pub
and
Easter egg run strat.
It's just cool. The really cool thing too you'll see is there's unique zombies to each area. So there's some lost hikers here, some backpackers and stuff. And Janice, you'll see Janice Tower security and employees there. So it's really cool detail.
Okay, so we're back in Tessie. Steve, what are some of
Why is she back in
the
Tessie? What
upgrades?
happened to
What are
it?
some of the other upgrades that you can
See,
make?
the Abomination skin upgrade is one of my favorites. So you're increasing the durability of the vehicle there, which really helps. It actually is chomping through zombies as you're driving through them.
my
The beam
goodness
attack
gracious.
is super powerful. It just blasts through, cuts through.
Oh my god,
enemies.
Scump has a shotgun.
It's
Oh my
great.
god, they're
It's a
playing,
DT2
bruh.
turret, which we
See,
just saw.
you gotta give
Super
credit to
helpful. You
Scump,
get a player
Shotzi,
on top of
Hex.
there, help clear the hordes ahead of you. It's a
They actually
electric
have
attack
the
and chain
ray
other
gun
enemies.
already,
It's
too?
Really, really powerful, really awesome.
Kevin, this doesn't look like the cabin anymore.
No, so we're back. We're over at Van Dorn Farm. So right off the bat, you can get to go left or right, and this is the other path. And somebody got lucky and got a ray gun at round 6, which is awesome.
And it's Scump, so that can only go one
Scump.
He's a lucky boy.
So this is, lovingly referred to on our team as the murder barn.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about what's going on here.
So the Van Dorn family, they got to the Dark Ether here. They're just a murder family. They're crazy. They took out everybody. You see the bodies hanging here. Some of them are still wriggling around and moving. These zombies can break out. They can break their heads off, jump down and chase after you. So it's just super cool horror vibes in there.
That's
It's
crazy.
terrifying.
Oh, we got Noah.
So someone just got to Ashwood, and they're upgrading the Tessie with the Pack-a-Punch here. So they've already gotten the power up, and Ashwood is kind of our central location. It's this 1800s kind of western town that was just dropped in this place, and it's kind of right on top of this chasm. So if you look up, there's this massive bridge with a generator. It's just a really cool space, a lot of verticality. Combat roll actually is really useful in this place. Just be able be able to jump off
Combat
that
roll.
bridge and just roll right over to Tessie at the garage.
You got any augments for that?
Yeah, Flopper totally supports combat roll. So
It's great. You got to think about wall jumping as well as rolling now. There's a lot of flopping going on.
yeah, there is. There's a lot of opportunities for some purple explosions.
But before we get too far on Ashes of the Dam, this is such a big map.
Pack-a-Punch camo.
I want to throw it back to Treyarch so we can learn a little bit more.
Oh, pack
John
camo.
Anthony, senior lead designer on zombies here at Treyarch. So welcome. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm very ready.
seen
I'm
this
very
guy before.
excited. We've got to talk about the all-new, massive round-based zombie map, Ashes of the Damned. Tell me everything.
Yeah, Ashes of the Damned is one of our biggest maps ever. It's around the studio. We like to call it a kind of Bermuda Triangle of these varied locations that have been host to terrible events that have caused them to be pulled into the dark ether.
Bad things happening all over the place, and now they're all in one central location for us to play with.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect. Okay, so there are many locations that we're sort of dealing with and we can talk about on this map, but where do we start?
So you'll start outside of Janice Towers, but you're definitely not in West Virginia anymore. This is a dark, ruined version of what we saw at the end of Black Ops 6. The upheaval and destruction around you really drives this home and sets the tone for what's in store. From there, you'll have two choices. One road leads to Van Dorn Farm, The other leads to Blackwater Lake Cabin.
Okay, choose your own adventure. Let's go to Farm.
W.
Vanguard Farm is an homage to Transit Farm ripped straight out of a horror movie. This was the home of a murderous family complete with an underground kill bunker and a barn lined with their unfortunate victims hanging from the rafters.
Extremely spooky. Okay, if we go back, let's head to the cabin. What have we got there?
Yeah, Blackwater Lake Cabin is where a famed horror director drowned his lead actress, believing her death would birth the ultimate terror. But as it so happened, the lake had other ideas.
Okay, Anthony, I appreciate you not giving away too much. There's
Horror stuff,
spoiler-free
horror
territory
elements.
here.
Or evil
What's
stuff.
on the cabin, though?
Regardless of which of these paths you take, you'll end up in the fractured southern Georgia town of Ashwood, and this is the central location of the map. Ashwood was the site of a massacre, and cracking the veil, pulling the town into the dark ether.
Oh, this is cool. Every location has such a unique sort of story piece to it.
Yeah.
And
Lore.
there's so much storytelling going on. What does this mean, though, that we are trapped in the dark ether?
This is super exciting because anything goes in the dark ether, and we get to go to some truly incredible places throughout our seasons as a result. We're coming out strong with Ashes of the Dam. We've got a wonder vehicle, we've got a moody vibe, and we know that this map will deliver that atmospheric experience that Zombies fans have been asking for.
Anthony, it sounds absolutely brilliant. It looks brilliant. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Thank you so much, mate. We've got more Zombies gameplay coming up.
We sure do, Miles. Guys, a new Zombies map means that we've got to see some new monsters. We got a little taste, but I mean, what else are we looking out for in the dark ether?
Yeah, so but just going back to those Ravagers, you saw them like tearing Tessie apart. They're just little jerks. Any loot that drops, they'll immediately gravitate toward and try to eat.
Little
So
loot
you want
pigs,
to, little loot pigs. You want to stop them, and they hang out in the fog.
Oh my god, loot
They sneak
goblins,
around
chat.
as the
Like
fog rolls
Nixky.
in.
Like
Oh.
Nixky in
It's
Warzone.
really
Little
intense
loot
when
goblins.
these
They
guys
put
are all
Nixky in the
coming
game.
At farm.
Trolls,
or any of these
trolls, Nixky,
locations.
trolls.
Speaking of intense,
We have the Zursa here. This thing is massive. It's terrifying. It's wet and slimy. It has
Wet
beehives
bear.
on it that actually can detach, fly at you, and attack you with zombies, right?
Yes.
These also reveal weak points on it. You
Oh,
can shoot
okay.
those and go for the critical damage there. But I mean, this thing is tough. The car can't even smash through it. I mean, it's formidable.
This guy's a
I hope
terror.
it's really
He
tanky,
just
chat.
harkens back to some of our earlier games where you just keep trying to run away from him, and he's
Or like
unrelenting.
decently tanky,
Yeah,
but like
unrelenting is a good way to
damage-wise,
put it, but also we
two
gotta
hits
have
you.
a moment for the zombies because we love a pun on this show.
Yep.
Yeah, we just had to do it.
There
Because if you
you
go
are.
inside the building, he might not be able to get in there, but the zombies will definitely be able to get in there.
Yeah. Now something else I've been dying to
What?
talk about, and we saw a little bit about this during
Oh
our
my god,
zombie
Dead Ops.
reveal, is the debut of a new version of some familiar faces. I am of course talking about the original crew with a new look.
That's right. So this is our iconic crew, the original crew, but this is the Dark Ether version. Returning is the original voice cast, so Steve Bloom, Fred Tatasciore, and Nolan North. And we're going to be premiering Nelson Lee as Takio this game. And so while you might recognize the crew and their personalities, they have different backstories and a different
Yeah.
reason why they're here that we're going to discover throughout the year.
Yeah, no spoilers.
no spoilers. Super cool. I also see some, more familiar faces. The OG crew won't be facing the dark ether alone. Steve, what other characters are joining them?
Well, we have returning from Black Ops 6, Maya, Weaver, Carver, and Gray will be here too. As you've seen in the Reckoning, they mysteriously vanished. They show up here now. They're in the dark ether. They're meeting up with the original crew here, and their souls are drained. They're going to have to all work together here to escape, right? So it's really cool that there's 8 operatives you can choose from to get really good dialogue all together, all the different combinations. It's amazing.
I feel like narratively that's going to be just so fun because I'm thinking about how incredible some of the lines are. The writing's always on point, and just how they're going to interact together. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
We'll be making some new friends.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
Toffin and Gray are both scientists, but very different kinds of
Very
scientists.
different kinds of science.
Awesome. Okay, we're talking about what else players can look forward to, folks. Don't forget that we have the beta starting in just 2 days. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe.
They say
to
that,
select
chat, but all over
plans
socials they were putting
and early
October
access to
1st.
The Black Ops 7 beta starting on October 2nd. Don't forget to jump into the beta on day 2 of early access. That is when you will experience a taste of zombies. Preload the beta starting tomorrow. Also, this is a fun one. The Gobblegum Monster Pack is here, but only for a limited time. Pre-order now before the Black Ops 7 beta ends, and you'll unlock a monstrous amount of Gobblegums. The pack includes one of every rare, epic, and legendary Gobblegum. That's 9 rares, that's 9 epics, and it is 10 legendaries, plus 3 perkaholics. Use them in Black Ops 6 starting tomorrow. And don't forget, once you pre-order, make sure you log into Call of Duty before the end of the open beta on October 8th to claim this pack. Christopher Puckett, you've got some more Gobblegum news, don't you, sir?
Yes, I do, Miles. Look at this thing. I got the Gobblegum mini dispenser replica. It works. It's functioning. That's right. And for all those Call of Duty collector fans out there, now available for pre-order, it's the new Gobblegum replica dispenser that you could have on your desk.
Fire,
all fans
bro.
who grab one of these for their collection will also get a Gobblegum machine weapon charm gift with the purchase, and this will be the perfect shelf companion for your Wunderwaffel that you picked up last year at Next. Amazing stuff coming out of our crew, and it is more than just a display piece. This is a working die-cast metal replica standing 12 inches tall. It can be loaded with standard gumballs, adding an interactive touch to your collection. With Black Ops 7 launch around the corner comes a new chapter in the Zombies story. The perfect time to grab a new addition to your Call of Duty collection.
Should I get one and put gum in it, chat?
On shop.callofduty.com.
Put Nero gum?
Supplies last, and you can win it right now. You got no money? No problem. Head on over to X and post with the hashtags on your screen.
Another giveaway, chat?
You'll be entered to win one of the 3 half-scale collectibles, or simply use the QR code on your screen. It'll take you directly to the post. Easy stuff. Now, let's listen in on how our creators are enjoying this massive map.
This is main quest related. We found something main quest related.
Oh.
Alright, let's spin the box again. If we can get the ray gun or something, that'd be huge.
I know you possess good power. I want it.
Okay, SMG.
For once, I am not
SMG.
underwhelmed.
I like the mystery box design, bro.
Okay, should we open this up? Kind of intrigued. And also, there's a bin? What is that?
The camo with the map, the purple in the back, it looks so good. Look at that. Yo! It looks so good.
They should have had crazier colors in the sky. Am I crazy, chat? That's my one nitpick, I would say.
Alright, let's
The
let's
map
keep
could look
grinding.
better, bro.
Okay, we're just coming out of gameplay there, and I have to mention something.
I would
because
say
we saw
think
one of
Dark
the
Ether
the
in
first
Cold War,
pack
bro.
Camo there on Mama K's stream.
Think
Yeah,
Dark
looks awesome.
Dark
One
Ether
of our best
from
packs, I think,
Cold
in years.
War. Big jellyfish,
Not
bright
the first new
green,
thing, though, that
blue,
we've seen. Something I don't
purple.
think we haven't seen just yet.
It looks like
It's
a
brand new
similar
perk,
purple.
Kevin.
Yes.
Wisp Tea. What is that?
So Wisp Tea is you're trapped here. You need some friends. You need some allies wherever you can get them.
We're not
There's a
picky.
lot of these wisps around, and this perk is all about kind of gaining control of one. And so once you have it, you have an ally. And once you shoot enough zombies, you'll summon this wisp, and it will help you kill zombies. But then you can augment it to do all sorts of things. So if you want to be a little bit more defensive, you can make it help revive you. If you go down, if you're playing solo, it's a great ally to have. What's really cool about these wisps is when you augment them, they get different masks and different
Oh.
colors.
That's so
it's just
fire.
very, very playful and a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. I'm excited.
I think
to
we
see
saw in the
those.
trailer,
I don't know
bro.
What else is new? We got a brand new ammo mod coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies.
No,
at
not
launch.
new.
Steve,
Not
what are we
new.
working with?
We have fireworks returning from Black Ops 3, but
Yep,
wait, it's
returning.
improved. So now it's gonna proc and home in on enemies with these rockets it's shooting, which it never did before. And there's also some really great augments like you're seeing here.
This one
It'll
is
launch
so
multiple ones.
cool.
It spin around, take out anything in the area. It's a really good large area of effect here. Great for this map because there's some giant spaces here.
This looks so cool. The particle effects are going wild as well.
Yeah.
In terms of other stuff that's returning, what players can
I
expect?
probably wouldn't use that ammo mod.
Toxic growth field upgrade is back. How's this going to work with this environment? With
Or not
huge-
ammo mod, sorry, the augment.
Yeah, so Toxic Growth is one of my favorite field upgrades. It's from Cold War, and it's all about creating an area of denial. And I think, immediately it can serve as blocking down one of the pathways for
Yeah.
zombies, which is critical, right? Like being able to just say, I don't have to worry about zombies coming from that doorway for a while is
I might
clutch.
be safe here for a short period of time. Yeah.
But you can use it all sorts of ways, right? You can plant it down if you want to revive someone. As long as you're in it, you know, all the zombies are coming at you and getting taken out. And then obviously this can be augmented as well. It can get bigger. It can brain rot zombies.
W creativity, I guess.
Whoa. Well,
I didn't think of the
speaking
reviving
of
in it.
augments, there's some big news because all of the research that we did in Black Ops 6 on augments with the Black Ops 6 crew, it's coming with us to Black Ops 7, right?
That's right. It's not like you forgot what you did.
Yeah.
And now that we're in here, we're unlocking additional, you know, branches of science.
Yeah, new
So
science.
We're expanding the augments so you can actually earn an additional major and minor augment for all content. And you can even unlock an additional second minor slot.
Whoa.
So in total, 192 augments to experiment with, and a lot of these are pretty big, like game changers with some of the older content. So
Yeah.
like stamina up, you can fire while sprinting. You know, there's a Vulture Aid augment that automatically applies armor plates to your armor, so you don't have to manually plate.
I'm so excited about that one.
One of my
That and
favorites.
reactive plates.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is Ether Shroud. Is you create an after image that is like serves as a decoy, so all the zombies attack that while you kind of regather and kind of, you know, re-equip and shoot them.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh, so much choice. We have to be
Red
seeing some new
mask.
stuff. You know, we've seen the trailer, we've seen a hint of what may be a new wonder weapon, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the Necrofluid Gauntlet. Steve, what the hell is this?
That's a perfect question.
What is this?
Great question. Yeah,
New wonder
this is
weapon.
a awesome weapon, new wonder weapon for the map here. It is this weapon of unknown origin. It showed up in the dark ether here as well. We don't know where it comes from, but you can harness the powers of it here. It has a great melee attack with the claws on it, but it also harnesses this black viscous liquid here that you can manipulate, so you can fire that out. It goes through enemies. You can recall that back as you're doing that. It'll actually also pull in items, power-ups, and damage enemies on the way, but it also refills the ammo into the weapon, which is completely amazing, right? It's really fun.
It's like if you manage it well, you're never going to run out of ammo.
Exactly.
That is
Yep.
awesome.
Oh,
That is very cool.
wow.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll find out where it came from or how it
Can
got
you
there.
pack
I'm
a
excited
punch
to
it
use
is the
either way,
question.
but
Or
in addition
upgrade
to
quest.
Round-based zombies,
Or is
we're
that
also
back?
bringing survival maps back from Black Ops 2. So last week we went to Treyarch to learn about what's headed to survival.
Anthony, welcome back. Let's talk about survival maps. We mentioned Van Dorn Farm earlier, and this is the first survival map coming to the game, and it's the first time Treyarch is bringing survival to zombies since Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's right. Van Dorn Farms from Ashes to the Dam will be our first survival map of many. This focused area of the full map is all about staying alive with what you've got. No main quest, no frills. You'll be able to play it during the beta, and you can expect more survival locations based on our round-based maps coming post-launch.
Wow, okay, cool. So confirming we will get more of these post-launch. That sounds like the perfect option for people who want to warm up and maybe vibe with friends before jumping into the main event again.
Yeah, exactly. And while survival isn't as forgiving as directed mode, which is also returning, it's still a quick and easy way to jump straight into some zombies action. Of course, we'll still have our standard mode, and we're adding a new curse mode that'll make zombies even deeper and more challenging for our hardcore players.
Curse mode.
Sprinkle in some Dead Ops Arcade 4 on top of that, and we'll just have a huge experience for our players.
It sounds like a lot to play, and we cannot wait. Anthony, thank you so much. Back to the show. Plenty to digest there.
Back.
There's so much to digest, Miles. It was a true pleasure getting to sit down with Anthony to talk about survival maps. Steve, what is the team most excited about? There's so much that you've put into this, but what's top of the list?
The survival maps, it's awesome because you can just jump right in there and play. There's the Pack-a-Punch is there, the Wonder Fizz is there. You got everything you need to survive. There's no quest, so you can just have a really great experience and just enjoy it,
Yeah, I mean, it just very much like Liberty Falls from Black Ops 6. Like, there's some nights where you don't want to think too hard.
Yeah,
you
just
just
want
want
some
to try to get to high rounds, and this is what the mode is all
I
about.
will say the
What's
UI
interesting
in
is
zombies
it's,
chat.
not a lot of work to just get set up.
I know they
have
did
success,
say,
but
oh,
it's actually
mini-map.
pretty hard to get to high rounds because they're so small. You can't just take a zip line or a jump pad out of there. It gets pretty hairy pretty
Whoa.
fast. So,
It
yeah.
looks
Mini-map.
really
Mini-map.
intense. I
Y'all
just
seen
like
that?
quickly there from Noah J.
Figure
As
eight.
The fireworks equipped straight away. I was like, wow, these are so pretty.
And it looks
They are
amazing in the
pretty.
map, right?
It
The
looks so
dark
good.
map with the fireworks.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
I want to ask.
It's actually pretty hard to get to high.
Mini.
Is it?
Yeah,
You just
want
want to. Not a lot of work to just get set up. You have.
And we still got more. So it is an 8, chat. It'll be like an 8. That's the map.
Success, but it's actually pretty hard to get to high rounds because they're so small. You
Leaked
can't just
it.
take a zip line or a jump pad out of there. It gets pretty hairy pretty fast. So,
It looks really, really intense. I just love what I heard quickly there from Noah J. He has the fireworks equipped. He straight away was like, wow, these are so pretty.
And it looks
They are
amazing in the
pretty.
map, right? The
looks so
dark
good.
map with the fireworks.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
I want to ask, is there a round cap in beta?
There is, well, only that it gets to 999, and so I kind of challenge anyone out there playing in the beta. How far can you get in the time that you have? Can you get up there? We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Tag us.
Yeah.
I want to see it. But Yale mentioned it earlier today, but Black Ops 7 is going to have a massive Season 1 with the Treyarch team adding 2 new survival maps and 1 round-based maps in Season 1.
Yeah, which is huge. And that new round-based map coming in Season 1 is, I think, one of my favorites of
I was
all
hoping
time.
you would say that because I'm very excited about it, but I'm excited you're excited.
I will describe it as very metal.
Metal.
Do that-
So
do
metal.
Really, do well with that.
Okie dokie then.
Zip action here from Noah. Okay, well, Kevin, there's more to talk about.
Zip
here. It's also
lines?
cursed mode. This sounds like something the sort of long-time fans are going to be, really excited to play and they're going to love.
Yeah, so last game we introduced directed mode for more, more casual experience for fans to experience the story. This year, Cursed mode is all about engaging our most hardcore players. They're seeking challenge, and it just immediately, we're not going to tell you how to unlock this on day one, but I'm sure our audience will find it very fast. And as soon as you get into Cursed mode, you're going to immediately feel the difference. We're bringing back the classic point system, which is more complex, but you're going to need that because this is going to get a lot harder. You're only going to start with a pistol and no minimap. And so the whole idea of this mode is it's about discovery, and you're trying to find these relics within the mode. And once you find them and unlock them, they apply additional difficulty modifiers to the mode. So you can actually disable things like ammo crates or limit yourself to 4 perks within a match. You start to tier up. Like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely bragging rights, but we also reward you in a variety of ways. And then one of those things is unlocking additional power. So once you get to tier 1, you're actually going to unlock the ability to just purchase gold armor in the mode, which just automatically regenerates your plates. So along the way, you're making the mode so much harder and facing new challenge, but you're also getting a couple tools to help you out.
Cool. It sounds really challenging. It sounds like I was sweat.
Yeah.
I don't know, chat.
Complete the main quest in Cursed at launch.
Absolutely. The mode is all about kind of going back and trying to complete the main quest again at these higher difficulties and getting additional rewards.
Additional rewards for completing it.
Oh my
in
god,
Cursed.
there's a lot to play here.
Probably another calling
Is this
card.
the
At least.
garage in
I'm with it.
Ashwood?
That was.
Okay.
That was the garage in
So
Ashwood.
what are we doing there? Is that kind of like Tessie's spot?
That's the main place you're going to upgrade Tessie. It's got a way to warp Tessie back to there. If she
Oh.
breaks down, you want to brave the fog, just get there, pay the price, Tessie will be there. Tessie auto-regenerates there. You can also actually pay to warp into Tessie there. So if your friends
Shotzi.
Tessie on the other side of the
Off
map,
the head.
for a small fee, you can be there with them.
That's cool. I mean, it seems so.
These guys are trolly, bro.
Lots to do, lots to traverse. It's really nice that we've got different options to get back in the action quickly. And if Tessie goes down,
Shotzi's funny.
You also
bro.
have jump pads in the level. So as you're driving through and unlocking these new destinations, there's alternate ways to quickly travel back and forth. So you don't have to just use Tessie sometimes.
All right, I've heard there are some juicy new Zombies Mastery camos coming to Black Ops 7. Kevin, let's take a look at what we got.
Let's look at the goods.
Yo, Shotzi's
So first up, we
trolling.
got Golden Dragon.
Oh,
Which
Camos.
is very scaly and very, very shiny.
Golden Dragon.
Very beautiful.
that's very
Looking great off that Aurora Borealis skybox.
Bloodstone.
So Bloodstone, incredible looking. Doomsteel, I think this is my favorite. Look at all the like clockwork and the intricacy there. I think Lauren said earlier, but the weapons
Kinda
team
cool.
just continues to outdo themselves. And then
Infestation.
our final camo is Infestation, which I think just looks incredible, and it very much ties in with our Necrofluid gauntlet.
Oh yeah.
The vibe of the map.
It's
I
very,
heard Lawrence call this camo, and I quote, absolutely disgusting.
and I would agree.
That one looks kind of cool.
Like the best zombies way possible, but
Oh,
That boy hack.
players are getting sort of a little towards the end of their allotted time here on Ashes of the Damned. I mean, is there any? I don't know. Is there any other sort of fun things that you guys are allowed to share? it's still.
I mean, this.
I would like some more tips about the fog, right?
The fog
Steve talked
sounds
about the
horrible.
fog.
The fog actually does have some investigation there. There is gameplay to uncover. I mean, right now we don't have quests and things and side quests on, but you're gonna want to explore there, but you have to be prepared to really fight, right? Have a
Fight and
self-revive maybe, right? Have some perks with you. Have your gun upgraded, because it's a challenge.
Oh, the
right?
bear.
So, yeah, explore the fog at your own risk, but
Yes.
there are some potentially some rewards.
It's your own peril. Yep,
Yeah, at your own
exactly.
Oh my god.
There's our
We're
bear.
seeing the Zursa.
And there's an effect on your screen when Zursa hits you. There's like a scratch mark.
Yeah.
The bleed effect. Yeah.
That'll actually shut down your auto healing.
Oh.
So it gets really scary if you get swiped like that, because
Don't panic.
you're gonna have to.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. Just
Do
keep
not
running.
Panic.
So
What
that's
is that?
just knocked off one of the beehives there, and it creates a little area. Now you have to still take that out once it's dislodged from his body.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zursa's.
It will
I didn't
home in
realize
on you.
I didn't realize how big Zursa is compared to your player. That's also terrifying. Not to mention the sort of bee like ranged attack as well. That's intense.
It's the Uzi honey for me.
That is crazy, bro. This is the bear
I
chat.
was like,
It's a lot of slime.
smelly. I can smell it from here.
Noah's doing great though. He's got a nice little. He's got a good circuit.
Oh yeah, he's
So
a pro.
you mentioned earlier that Ashwood is kind of like the central location.
So the whole map is really it's a figure 8, and Ashwood is at the middle of that. So it's just this kind of nice, regathering location, and having the garage there for Tessie is part of that.
Yes, exactly. It's a very easy, fast travel jump to get to this location, to have access to the garage, to have access to a lot of the things in the map. Really centralized here. See, there's some zip lines you can take up
Just
to the
heading
top.
back upstairs. Yeah. So a lot
There's
of.
that was one of the jump pads.
No, that was just a rappel line or
there you
a
go.
zip line up. So here we are back at Janice, the starting area.
Oh, a
You know,
shotgun
he's still at the
pistol.
start of the map.
I would like to think he has come back,
Well,
but you never know.
he's got a
Actually,
pack-a-punch there, so I
Yeah.
assume that
Yeah.
he made his way back to here and is getting ready to exfil.
Okay, so we know that the rounds are coming to a close here for our creators, and that this is about exfil. So how is exfil going to work in this game? What can you tell us?
For the first time in this game, you can.
Oh my god,
actually
they
use
panned off
exfil.
of him.
So you'll see these yellow phone booths around the map at all the areas. You'll hear the phone ringing. If you answer it, you can choose to exfil. So now your teammates can vote to opt into that if they'd like to, and then they can warp to that exfil location. Then you're gonna have to face the Zursa. You're in a confined space here. It's a do or die situation, right?
But it's
your
not
other
just
friends,
any Zursa, right?
Yeah,
No,
an
it's
HVT
HVT
Zursa. Thank you. Yes.
it's like the Mama's Ursa.
Mama Zursa.
And then,
Yikes.
but your other friends, even if they didn't opt to exfil, they can actually jump in there and help you out if they want to be, but that's at their risk. They could go down or something can happen. But once you're successfully out, they can continue playing without you. Yeah,
That's
it's really cool.
Optional
I'm
exfil.
gonna use this all the time because I feel like it's always like, you know what, dinner's ready, I'm out. You guys keep going, or I'll stay in and you leave. And I love that they kind of calculated risk if they're helping you and they do go down, but at the same time, like they might just leave you and be like,
Respect.
good luck.
Yeah.
You,
got
you
it.
take the HVTs or it's on your own.
We also simplified it this year. It's very clear. It's just kill that HVT and get out.
And get out.
It's
Okay.
not like kill 50 zombies and it's just kill that and you're good.
That's very cool, guys. Oh my gosh. Zursa, what is there any rules? I mean, if it's brown, lay down. If it's undead, go for the head. Is there a
Go for the weak spot.
go for the weak spot? Hope your weapon is pack and punch. Okay. Oh, the gameplay looks fantastic, and of course, folks, for the very first time ever, we have zombie survival in the beta, and this was just a little taste, a little succulent enjoyment moment of that zombies experience.
Yeah. So survival's all about these smaller maps and just.
I will
focus
say,
on
chat, the one thing I don't like about these Call of Duty Next events is like
the
people
beta, we're
play the
gonna
game, and it's a
give you
good
so many
majority of the
gums
game,
because we want you to just
way before
experiment,
anybody else,
especially some
bruh.
of the new gums,
And it gets shown
this is the
off,
first time
like,
Zombie's in
a
the
month
beta. This is
prior.
incredible.
Yeah.
It gives us an opportunity to react to players' feedback and just see like how what happens in high rounds and how we need to react. So,
Like, I think in BO3, you would see gameplay the day
I
before.
always think that when we can go home and play the game sitting on our own couches.
The
at home,
day
like, that's
before,
the
they would be
big
like, we
deal
flew
for
out of
me.
Treyarch
So
and we
beta
played
always is that. I'm like,
Horizon
"Oh,
Drop
you
for the
gotta
first
know."
time, and here's
Wait,
like some
but just being able to play
YouTube gameplay that was A-okayed by Jason Blundell.
Taste of Survival. Alrighty.
They legit, even though main quest is
Here
turned off, could find main quest
with
things.
our zombies gameplay,
that
but
looks
there's
sus.
You remember that scene?
Been amazing
Like,
talking about all of the
welcome to
content
family?
coming to the mode and
It's
Black
not
Ops
literally
7.
Resident Evil 7.
But Treyarch was like, hey, why not more? We need more. We want more game. And so we have Dead Ops Arcade returning to
Dead
Black
Ops.
Ops 7.
Yes, so Dead Ops Arcade has actually been with us since Black Ops 1. It's a game within a game, and if you don't know what it is, it's a top-down arcade shooter that kind of remixes a lot of the pieces of Zombies and some of the other modes to create this massive experience. And this time around, it's 80 levels. It's packed with all sorts of secrets to discover. It starts out top-down, but there's ways that you can go first-person. There's side-scrolling. And for the first time, you're actually going to be able to share a global progression. So you're going to be able to still like rank up while playing this.
Earn XP.
And what's really cool is that you can use gobble gums in this mode as well. Wow. And what we've done is remapped a lot of the gums to behave differently. So it gives like new use to some of the gums you may not like to use in standard round-based zombies.
Awesome.
It's like
Okay.
you might find a good way to use them here. So.
Awesome. That's
W.
really cool.
W.
Oh,
Kevin
I mean,
Drew.
There's so much. There's so much content. But that is not all, folks. I mean, we do also have a cabinet, a Dead Ops 4.
I was about to say, I watched Miles get smoked in Dead Ops Arcade last night in real life.
I don't know about that.
Kevin and I were eating pizza in the background cheering him on.
Oh my
here
god,
in
they have
the
a...
DOA.
Check it out. This is a custom Dead Ops arcade for PC by Origin and AMD. It's so cool.
Avalon.
Very.
It's just, I mean, I got a short taste of this last night. Again, yeah, you were both enjoying dinner, but it was really cool. It's just so much
This looks so interesting.
It was so much fun. I mean, it's the first time that I've experienced Dead Ops Arcade. You know, I'm relatively new to the zombies world, and this was so much fun. And that was our custom. Well, this now is our custom Dead Ops Arcade 4 PC by
Giveaway.
Origin and AMD.
Go do it,
you
chat.
can get your hands on this by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account and using the hashtag CODNEXT and hashtag AMDXBO7 sweepstakes. That is awesome, and the game is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Game is good. PC is
Amazing.
awesome. Love to see it.
Shout out to AMD on this one. AMD is the official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7.
Kevin, Steve, thank you so much for being here. We're all going to be grouping up together to play Survival in the beta. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, guys. Up next, we are diving into what's new in Warzone, including a brand new Resurgence map. Stay tuned.
You heard it here first, chat. We're gonna end that segment. Only 30 minutes. They already leaked it. Brand new Resurgence mode. I will say, this got leaked on Twitter, bruh. With all the leakers, Ghost of Hope, and all them. So people already kind of knew. People were saying it was a Liberty Falls kind of like shitty like situation, or not situation. They were saying, whoever leaked it was saying in their opinion it was bad. It was Liberty Falls plus the environment around Liberty Falls. I'm not saying it's bad. I would have to play it to know if it's bad, honestly. But I don't usually like Resurgence maps anyway, so I don't know. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on this part. Part 2 of Zombies. We got Camos confirmed. A look at the zombie bear. We got to look at the Pack-a-Punch camos. Noah has the green one here. We saw the orange one. I don't think anybody got to P3. We also got to look at the minimap figure 8. And that little kind of behind the scenes look of the gauntlet. And then they said some lore stuff. But yeah, man, not much for me to talk about. I was kind of just taking it in, staring at it. Obviously, I might do another video dissecting more zombie stuff because all these streamers were streaming their POV, right? So there's probably a VOD up of Noah playing till round 30 and it's only 16, right? We're watching the COD Next version of the showcase, right? I'm not watching no individual streamer. So I'm giving you my view. I'm not giving these streamers my view. I'm giving you my view. So next time, bang my line, send me a little COD Next invite, bruh. I'll play everything and I'll be pretty good at everything, bruh. I'm not just gonna go fucking play something else and suck at it. Good at all three across the board, bruh. But anyways, bruh, catch out for part 3 for Warzone. Streams are going. If not, watch the YouTube videos. Catch y'all.